Welcome back to the Calm & Chaos series. Today we're going to be talking about meditation. Now, I know a lot of people balk when they hear that word, but I've got news for you. If you have been working through this Calm & Chaos series this entire time, you've already been doing it. A lot of times people think that meditation is about clearing your mind and not thinking about anything. Well, that's not really possible. Meditation is about choosing your focus. So you can meditate on a number of different things. I think there are times that we tend to meditate on our problems. And if you think about times that you have maybe gone outside in the wintertime and you feel cold, and then all you can think about is how cold you feel, and you just keep getting more cold and more cold and more cold, because what we focus on expands. So meditation is a powerful tool for relaxation, but also for growth. So there's all kind of meditations. There's meditations that are just for relaxation and concentration, improving your ability to focus and concentrate and clear your mind. And that, when you get into a really relaxed position, you can just follow your breath like we've done in a few of these episodes and count them. Count your breath up to 10 and then back. But it's really helpful to set a timer on your phone so that you can forget about how much time has passed, because time can get really weird in the space of meditation. So setting a timer definitely helps. But you can focus and meditate on a lot of different things. There's centering prayer that a lot of people use when they choose one focus of their prayer that comes from the strength of faith, and they meditate on that. Or they may meditate on compassion for yourself, compassion for other people. They may focus on connection, on well-being and love. All these things can help reduce the anxiety that we feel because we are practicing that relaxation, but it also helps us bring in more to ourselves that can help us in our everyday lives. So Brian today has a great meditation for you that's centered around something that we all need and can really help us out in a lot of different ways, and it's gratitude.
Well, that was a really, really beautiful intro into meditation from Josie. And again, so many people get so overwhelmed when they think about meditation. I've got to get into the lotus pose or start chanting, and it's just not that overwhelming. It really isn't. Most of what we've been doing so far is meditation. And meditation is designed simply to allow the body to calm and relax and de-stress and help us get some tools to reduce that stress and live with that stress. The goal is not to get rid of stress. That's impossible. It's almost like trying to stop the mind. It's impossible. But if we can slow it down and enjoy it and live within it, then we can start to really enhance our lives in a more stress-free way. So for meditation, I'd like to start kind of simply. And again, we're going to go back to the breath and the relaxation and just slowing it down. So you take in that nice, long, slow, deep breath and close the eyes and relax and just allow yourself to be in the moment. Feel your body and relax and think. Pick one thing that you're grateful for. So many people, when we're overwhelmed, we find it difficult to focus on things we're grateful for, things that make us happy, things that are so simple that we just overlook them. Think maybe about being grateful just for the breath, for the ability to slow time down for just a moment and relax. being grateful perhaps for families, co-workers, friends, teammates, being grateful for clothing and food. Sometimes those things are not in abundance, and we worry about what we don't have. But if we can focus on what we do have, a place to stay, shelter, warmth, comfort, lights in a dark room, cars that get us from place to place, or maybe it's a bicycle or a scooter or a skateboard. Health, even if it's not perfect health, instead of focusing on what's not right with us, we focus on what we do have, focusing on the positives and being grateful for that. Those things in our life that make life more convenient, that we often take for granted. Focusing on simple things, shoes on our feet, water to bathe with and drink, fresh air to breathe, people to talk to. And maybe coming full circle and being grateful for ourselves, grateful for the desire to improve the self, to improve the emotional well-being, to be able to sit with ourselves and just embrace ourselves, not focusing on our imperfections, which we all have, but focusing on those things that make us who we are. Self-acceptance, and just being okay being me. As hard as that is at times for us, just relaxing, drawing in that breath, and being grateful. Well, thank you for joining us for that meditation. I hope we gave you another tool that you can use in the future.
Meditation is great, and there's so many different types and lengths, so really explore it if it's something that you found helpful. And don't forget to join us for our next installment of Calm and Chaos, where we're going to be talking about how working hard and playing hard can really help you reduce your stress and feel the calm.